Hi, my people. Today, our topic is basically social media etiquette. And this is coming up because it has become a true menace in the Nigerian society. I remember when we were in basic school, there was a particular period where we had this pamphlet distributed to us, and it was about etiquette, how to eat, how to speak, how to sit down. You were also taught in school, but there was like a whole guide, a whole book about how you should sit and behave when you're outside in public. Unfortunately, when social media came to us, I don't think anybody had that heads up. We didn't have any guides on how to behave. I mean, except for Mark Zuckerberg's guidelines and policies about hate speeches and a couple of other things that are banned. It's almost on rampage on every social media that you find yourself. So today, I feel it's very necessary that we have a conversation about social media etiquette and what is expected of everybody. Let's start with the realization that social media is just a virtual public space. Because you're not there physically does not mean that your personality is not being perceived on that space. That is to say that your representation online speaks a lot about your personality. And that's why recruiters, when they want to hire, they literally go looking at your social media because aside what you've written on paper, there also needs to be documentation, pictorial or video documentation of who you really are that may not be filtered. Now, I see that a lot of our generation, particularly the millennials, Gen Zs, Gen Alpha, rarely have decorum on social media. And it's really a sad thing to see because sometimes people expect decorum from older persons. But it's very important that you realize the brand that you're putting out on a public space. Most of the interactions we're doing today in our everyday life is basically on the public space. We rarely even meet people aside going to work and going out for social gatherings. How you portray yourself, how you speak, how you drop comments, what you put up on your social media page is very, very important. Assuming you don't even want to work in the corporate space, but you do want to be recognized as someone who is of impeccable character, and somehow a rage bait post is made. One of these posts where they know that they're going to gather emotive reactions from people. And in the speed of lightning, you're really quick to go to the comment section and just drop a comment with no filters. You don't check your words. Some people spew what comes to their mind immediately. Things you know that when you're outside in public, you wouldn't necessarily say it like that. You would try to put your words together. It's very necessary that we learn that it's proper etiquette to watch the words you use online, to watch the things you put up online, because they say a lot about who you truly are. This is not to take away from the originality of your core persona. If you're an assertive person, be assertive. But what is very necessary is that you're conducting yourself in such a way that you are not easily passed for as an irresponsible person or someone who does not have decorum. Sometimes you come on the comment section and there's banter, and people actually use derogatory words on other people. When I see some things like that, what I assume is this person is unhinged. They may not actually be like that in real life. But the truth of the matter is that you pass a wrong message about yourself. So, in essence, today, please do well to remember that your persona is a brand. Watch what you say online, how you say it, and watch what you do online. Put yourself together, be expressive, but don't be derogatory. Hope you remember this. I'll catch you one more time. Thank you.